On this episode of Turnstile, we're in
Dollywood,
Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, to experience this theme park for the first time. Got some beautiful bells ringing. We're venturing outside of Knoxville. Marcy convinced me to visit a small town called Sevierville. And this is important. Why, Marcy?
Oh, it's the hometown of the patron saint, Dolly Parton.
Yeah, we haven't gotten enough Dolly while we're in Tennessee so far. So Marcy wants us to go and peek because she says it's a very, very important icon in Sevierville. Marcy and I have seen some really, really cool statues dedicated to some really important leading ladies, important women. We've seen both the Lucille Ball statues.
Yeah.
That was pretty impressive. But this one I'm really digging. This is a really, really good interpretation of Dolly Parton.
It's a really cool statue. I think, you know, the butterfly on there, I think that's something that we're going to see as a theme throughout Dollywood.
Y'all got your umbrellas. Little egg shape on top.
Hand in hand, you and me, precious moments, memories. Share those special times with your sweetheart. Time, it passes so quickly, and before you know it, the summer's gone, along with all the good times you'd planned to share. Make this summer special at Dollywood, in the heart of the Smokies. This is the season for Dollywood.
All right, welcome everybody. I'm super excited to be here at Dollywood because it is our first time. And we'll be experiencing a lot of attractions that are going to be brand new for us. So you'll be able to join us and experience this with us for the first time.
I'm so excited. I've heard there's a lot of really great coasters here.
And the reason we really were excited to experience this park is because the park has a lot of history.
Yes.
Its current incarnation, Dollywood, has been around since 1986. And you know, we love retro, we love vintage, and if you love that stuff too, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and experience this kind of thing right alongside with us.
Yeah, so what was our first roller coaster of the day, Brandon?
So the first roller coaster we got to do, the first, I should say, attraction that we got to do.
It's called a roller coaster.
It's a roller coaster, it has roller coaster moments, but it's indoors, so we didn't get wet. And by the way, this is one, I should say this, I was really, really excited to go on this particular attraction. Blazing Fury, it's one of the older attractions, I'm told, at Dollywood, and all the audio, all the animatronics, there's a lot of it involved. They're so wonderfully, wonderfully cheesy. And if you've been following us for a while, if you've been following the channel, you know I love this wonderfully cheesy, nostalgic, retro stuff. So if you get a chance, I highly recommend Blazing Fury. Marcy, not so much. She didn't enjoy it quite as much. A little bit of a rough ride. She wasn't such a big fan of the animatronics. She thought the whole thing was a little overabundance of cheesiness. But you know, for me, it's just the kind of stuff that I dig. Marcy's gonna check out the birds. Got a falcon. African pied crow. Whole slew of birds that you can see and stay dry while doing it. So one of the things everyone said you have to get while you're at Dollywood, cinnamon bread. And I was like, okay, cinnamon bread, you can get that anywhere, but everyone said like it's freaking amazing here and it's huge. Like, I don't need this much cinnamon bread, but I'm going to try to consume it. And I'm gonna give this a first bite. What is so good about this cinnamon bread that other cinnamon breads don't have? Oh, that is good. That is really good. There is just a beautiful, beautiful, moist, soft bread. And the cinnamon taste is delicious, but not overbearing. You still get just the wonderful sweetness of the bread is just enhanced by the cinnamon, and I'm gonna try my best to consume this whole loaf. They let you get apple butter, or you can get a little frosting. We went for the frosting. I don't think it needs it, to be quite honest with you, but we're gonna try it. Okay. I get it. I get it what you guys are talking about when you're talking about Dollywood and this cinnamon bread.
I'm just gonna get a couple cans of these frosting things here. Eat it with a spoon.
Are you gonna share that frosting at all?
Yeah.
It's all yours now? Okay. Marcy, where are you taking me now?
More roller coasters.
It's the Tennessee Tornado. Excited to see what this experience is like. What do you think of the ride, first off?
It's fun. It goes upside down. It goes through the mountains. What's not to love?
That's the part. I like two things about it. Number one, goes through the mountains, and we don't have stuff like that at Disney. Mountains, roller coasters, such a cool thing. Such a cool treat. But the other thing is, it was just a short one. And for people like me who don't like very, very intense roller coasters, it's intense for a short amount of time. And then after that, things start to get easier. All right, so we just got off of Mystery Mine, which is kind of like Big Thunder Mountain, but more intense and a little bit more scary.
Did we go upside down?
We definitely went upside down, and then we went straight up. I don't want to spoil it. If you come out to Dollywood, check out this ride. It's very, very unexpected.
And bumpy.
And bumpy. Being a Haunted Mansion fan, you already know that I had to check out. This is the Lumberjacks Graveyard, and I just love it. I love it when theme parks do this stuff with the little puns on the tombstones. I just think it's the coolest thing in the world. So because I care so much about Marcy and I want to make sure she's happy, they have a wooden roller coaster here.
Right?
By the way, I'm super nostalgic for wooden roller coasters. I love them, but I'm a tall guy and I get bounced around a lot, bruised a little bit. I've been bruised from wooden roller coasters before.
Okay.
But this one here was
So fun.
it was crazy good.
You had room for your knees.
Thunderhead is the one they have here at Dollywood, and honestly, it was comfortable, but also like, do you know they say that this wooden roller coaster goes in and out of itself over 30 times? It was wild. It was
Should have
wild.
counted. Let's do it again.
Maybe. Another experience here, another attraction.
Yeah, I feel like it's a must-see if you're coming to Dollywood. It's a little bit of her history.
What would a theme park be without giant corn dogs? Here we go.
Footlong?
Yes. And I never say no to a corn dog. Theme park corn dogs are the best.
Side, you'll see Dollywood's old fashioned scale that's home of our fresh baked cinnamon bread. Make sure you go ahead and grab yourself a couple of loaves of that hot cinnamon bread. It's yummy for your tummy.
All right, Marcy's pick. Tell us about the Dollywood Express.
So it's an old engine. It's got some history to it. It used to run in Alaska, and it did things during the war as well. And I guess it's been here since the park that was before it, right? Silver Dollar?
Yeah, and I will say this, it's a popular attraction.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a shot of this. We got there about 15 minutes early,
Cutting close.
and we were cutting it close. So if it's something you want to check out, Dollywood Express, I
It used to run every hour.
would recommend you get on early. But it did give you a great look at the mountains, which we were both
And
thrilled
the
to experience.
attractions, honestly.
And you get to see all the attractions. It actually, if you're coming to the park, it might be a cool thing to do when you first come in, just to see all the rides and decide what it is that you want to do. What did you do?
I think this is a park must-have. It's a potato tornado.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, we're just gonna try it, right? It's like potato chips on a stick.
By the way, pick up your bread early.
That's a long line.
The line is huge now. We walked right in and got our cinnamon bread right at the beginning of the day, but I think when people get that craving later on, this is the afternoon, man, oh man, that line gets long. Longer than some of the roller coasters, I think. Lightning rod. As you could probably guess, it was fast. Definitely a Marcy choice on that one.
Oh yeah, it's great. I'd do it again if the line wasn't
What was
so
it,
long.
like 70 something miles per hour that it ended up going?
It's incredible.
Very, very fast wooden roller coaster.
Beautiful scenery.
Beautiful scenery.
Right.
That is my takeaway from everything we've experienced at this park. Is just the incredible amount of scenery that you get on the attractions, and I think it adds to the roller coasters themselves, because it's like
Where else are you gonna get that?
No, it's so authentic, and it's like, you know, a lot of theme parks, you got a lot of artificiality trying to make it look like something, but like this, their basic theme around this particular theme park is like, it is
Surrounded by nature.
It is a theme park surrounded by nature and beauty and music, and it's just really, really authentic. And being Disney people, I think it's pretty. We notice the difference. We notice the difference, and I think it's really, really cool. I'm glad we've had this opportunity to experience this park. So many great experiences today, Marcy. I am excited to find out what was your favorite attraction of the day. I think I already know, but I want to hear.
Oh, it might have to be, was it Lightning Rod or?
Lightning Rod was the one that went really fast, super fast.
What's the other one?
Thunderhead?
Thunderhead was the other one. I feel like those two are tied for me. They're both so fun.
You like those wooden roller coasters?
I do.
I think you already know. I went for, now
Yeah.
first off, I should say,
I know.
Mystery Mine is a close second, but Blazing Fury, a ride, an attraction with so much history, and it's just wonderfully dated. I thought it was amazing.
He made us ride it twice.
I did. It was the only attraction we rode twice, but there was a plethora of rides that we didn't even get to check out on our first visit. So we may have to revisit again in the future.
It's definitely more than you can do in a day.
Yeah, so it's definitely one of those things to keep in mind.
Yeah.
If you want to experience Dollywood for yourself. Tennessee, what a phenomenal state. Definitely encourage you guys come out and check everything out. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Retro_Spectrum. And why not drop a like on this video?